morning, New York City. Yo, 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 yo. New Jersey, good morning. Connecticut, iHeartRadio, what's happening? Or should I say, Que Pasa? Good morning. It is, what's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
Now, Charlamagne is going to be here very shortly, as will DJ Envy. As you can see, the woman is on time and responsible this morning. Isn't that how it always goes? Now, I did have a premiere party last night for the show that I'll be on Monday, The Gossip Game. So I was out very late all day yesterday, but I still made it here on time this morning. That is very commendable. We have a lot going on. It is a Thursday. I see a lot of people are going berserk in Hollywood, and I'm going to have some of those stories for you. I think spitting on somebody is one of the worst things that you can do, but I'm trying to figure out how much of a crime is that and what disease can you get from somebody spitting on you. Is that something like, somebody said hepatitis? I don't know if that's true. I got to do some research. Anyway, we are going to get the show started this morning. Charlamagne and Envy are going to be here shortly, but this is just one of the reasons why women are more responsible than men. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Power 105.1, the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee. DJ Envy is running because I just told him that it looked like somebody was driving his car.
Yeah, why did you just do that to him?
I'm dead ass. No, it did look like somebody was driving his car just now.
Oh, he just went to go look out the window.
Right.
Well, I'm not bugging, right?
Somebody was driving your car?
Nah,
What?
I didn't turn the car off.
Exactly.
This idiot.
Because I'm looking, I'm like, okay, Envy must be just pulling up too, because I see the brake lights on, I see the lights on.
Nah.
So
I
that
didn't
means
turn
the
the car
battery
off.
died?
Nah, I just didn't turn the car off.
Who does that?
I guess I was running inside and I just didn't turn it off. I just ran inside and it's still on. So if somebody wants a Fisker, they could just jump in it right now and take it.
Well, you should have saw me this morning. I drive a Cadillac Escalade 2004. It's paid for, but the check engine light has been on for months. And for some reason, when I was coming down the west side just now, every time I would stop, the car would cut off.
Damn.
So I'm running red lights and everything. Trying to get to oh, man.
So how was your event last night, Yee?
The event was cool.
I missed it. I had to deal with some internal problems.
Oh, your stomach.
No.
Your butthole.
No. my daughter posted a picture. She Googled me in the picture of with my head and with my fat body.
So is it a real picture?
No, it's not a real picture.
You got mad at your picture because she posted a picture of you with the fat body and the head.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, if you can't be upset if people see you like that, I told you start doing some push-ups and some sit-ups and some cardio.
And wear a shirt and be
That's
gracious.
not my body, you asses.
So why you got mad at your daughter for posting a picture of you like that?
Well, I didn't like that picture. Yeah, I was like, you can't make fun of your dad.
So whoever posted the picture originally, he took out all his frustration on his daughter.
So that by the time I woke up and everything it was late. But how was the event?
It was cool. It was the premiere for the Gossip Game that's going to be on VH1.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a Q&A afterwards. So
How was the Q&A? Everything was good? No problems?
yeah, it was fine. It's just some funny things happened, but you know I'm always good.
Yeah, I seen the first episode actually, and I don't think I was supposed to see it, but I seen it. It was amazing. It's a good episode.
Yeah, I have it here with me.
Oh, can I borrow it?
Yes, you can see.
Thank you. It was definitely a good episode. We got front page news coming up. What we talking about, you?
Do you know which actual sports franchise is worth the most money? $2.3 billion.
I absolutely do.
All right. Well, for those who don't, that's going to be in front page news.
Okay. That happens after this joint right here. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel, 5 minutes in. Holland Tunnel looks okay, and Tabassee Bridge is pretty good. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yow.
Let's start off in our front page news. Now let's start off with sports. Knicks beat Memphis 108-101. Nets beat Portland 111-93. And the Heat finally lost.
Yes. As a Miami Heat hater, I am ecstatic about that.
They lost to the Bulls 101-97. They won 27 in a row before that.
Who cares?
All right, now, Pedro, he's selling his bodega, huh?
Pedro is the one who won a $338 million Powerball jackpot. And he owned a small bodega. He is closing up shop. There's already a for sale sign outside of the bodega. He lives in Passaic. He has 5 kids. Now, originally, he said he's going to keep the deli open, but because he's so famous now, it's attracted too much unwanted attention.
Pedro changing already, boy.
He got it
changing already.
He has
Now,
to change.
he's an immigrant from the Dominican Republic. They said he goes back there all the time. In the paper today already, I could see some family members who have not even met him yet from DR saying that they would love to meet
Oh, boy.
their family member.
Pedro, why don't you keep it real and keep the bodega open, my G? Huh? Huh?
Now you need to sell
Why
that.
you want to switch up already?
Now, no.
You ain't even got the check yet and you already changing.
He's getting
he gotta change.
$152 million.
Yeah, he gotta change.
So y'all people change with
Right
money?
away. Right away he has to change. Now tell us about the second most powerful franchise in the world, which
I
is
was
the
actually
Dallas
going to tell you about
Cowboys.
the first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, tell us about the number one, because Cowboys are number two.
Yeah, the
Will always
Cowboys
be.
are number 2, but number 1 worth $2.3 billion. The Yankees, the
That's
New York
right.
Yankees. Yes, they are the most valuable franchise in North America, according to Forbes magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're wondering how the Mets did on the list, they're worth $811 million. They're 6th on the Forbes list. They're behind the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Phillies, Cowboys. and all.
That's crazy. My Dallas Cowboys been number 1 for a long time.
Well,
now
not
they're number
anymore.
So what?
two. Well, that's front page news. And you know what? Stop the music. I want to congratulate Angela Yee. We never congratulated Angela Yee, Charlamagne. If you don't know, she has a new show that comes on VH1. It premieres Monday at what time? 9 o'clock?
Yes, Monday at 9 o'clock.
It's called The Gossip Game.
Now hold up. Now I'm happy Angela Yee out of the show, but we can't congratulate her
Why not?
because they give any bitch a reality show. Not saying Angela Lee's a bitch, but all these other chicks,
Yo, you know what's
all these
up,
other
though?
chicks tainted
When
for
you
you.
try to do something, you try to do something positive and say congratulations to Angela Yee. We're
Listen,
proud of you.
hold up, Yee.
You're not on that show looking crazy. It's for
Listen.
the hard work that you put in.
As
You
a-
didn't sleep your way to the top. You
as a-
didn't knock people off. You're not doing nothing foul, nothing disrespectful. You're taking care of your business.
No doubt.
You don't live with your mother. You have your own crib. You pay your own bills, your own car note. You bust your ass every day. And I wanted to say congratulations. And this guy says what?
As I told Kim Osari the other day, it's good to see people who actually have a career on television,
Absolutely.
like Angela Yee and Kim.
Absolutely.
But it's not, to get a reality show isn't a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal.
With all these stupid ass
It
hoes
is
that
a
got
big
reality
deal.
shows.
Well, I would
especially-
say this. I
Wait,
know.
let me finish.
Would
It's
you,
a big deal.
would you congratulate these other dumb hoes?
No, this is
Okay.
a big deal because the way that she does it. A lot of time people don't have anybody
How
to
about
look up to.
congratulating reality TV
No.
for having Angela Yee?
No.
No,
People
I-
don't have people like Angela Yee to look up to. They have a lot of these whores on here and these people fighting, and a lot of these girls think it's, well, I want to be like that because I want to be a star. No, it shows that with hard work and persistence and not sleeping your way to the top and getting your degree, getting your education, and following the right path, there's things that you can do and still be positive and still be a star. So give Angela Yee a round of applause.
Hey, I
man.
congratulate reality TV for
Oh,
having
thank
Angela
you.
Yee. Not congratulate Angela Yee for having a reality show.
And the way you have held yourself on that show shows a lot, and we appreciate you, Angela Yee.
Well, thank you, DJ Envy. And just so you know, my 2 hosts right here, Envy and Charlamagne, will be on the first episode.
You know what? I'm not thanking you no more. I'm not giving you applause. You know, I'm not appreciating you no more. F you. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Maybe you try to give somebody a compliment and they slice you back. Whatever you're upset about, call us right now.
Thank
at The
you,
Breakfast
DJ
Club.
Envy.
F you. It's Breakfast Club on Power 1051.
Hey, yo, good morning, yo. This is the Mad Rapper, son, for real. I'm mad, and I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, Power 1051. Let's go.
I'm mad at Charlamagne and Envy for smashing on my dream yesterday. Y'all smashed my dream yesterday.
But
Told
you a
me I
wannabe
couldn't
rapper?
do nothing. No, y'all told me I couldn't do nothing, and it's possible. I'm gonna blow up like Trinidad on y'all. I'm gonna rap for 2 months.
Listen, let me tell you
I'ma
something.
rap-
Trinidad
I'ma
hasn't
rap
blown
for
up
2
yet,
months.
sir.
I'm gonna rap for 2 months and blow up on y'all. You
No,
know
you're
what
not.
I'm saying? And Charlamagne, you a hypocrite, man, because you said you smashed on me for living with moms, and then you told me on Guy Code, stack your bread, young man, and that's what I'm
No.
trying to do.
He is a hypocrite.
The topic was moving back in with your moms. You ain't never moved out, you bum ass nigga. You gotta move out first.
You can't be a rapper and live with your mom, man. That's not tough.
No, I got my album coming out. It's called The Mythology of the...
Oh, my goodness. I can't take no more.
It should be called I Still Live at Home with My Mama.
Money Rob, tell them why you mad.
Yo, I'm mad Birdman getting these stupid ass tattoos on his face, man.
Yeah,
he
he
look
got,
kinda crazy.
he got a tattoo of a truck fit logo.
Yeah, right by his lips, too. He's a
Well, he's repping for Soldier Boy on his face now. He's got Lil Wayne on his face
Yo,
now.
he got his liquor tattooed over his forehead. Don't nobody buy that.
Yeah, don't nobody drink no
Wow.
GTV vodka.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, let me
Tell
tell you
them
what
why.
else. If you suck D for truck fit, imagine what you got to do to get a tattoo of truck fit.
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 1051. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Chibs, tell them why you mad, Chibs.
I haven't even slept working on this essay, and I save it, wake up, put it back on. Yo, it's gone, dude. And I got this last
no.
first period.
Damn, what's the essay on?
Hamlet by William Shakespeare.
Damn.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
tragic. So you can't recover it at all?
Nah, I gotta like redo it or something.
Well, let me tell you this.
Oh,
There
my
got to be
goodness.
1,000,001 reports online about Hamlet and Shakespeare. So
You
you should,
cannot
be,
plagiarize.
you should be able to find one. I mean, this is last minute. He got to do what he got to do to pass this grade.
Yeah, I mean, but she's crazy. She's crazy on like plagiarism and all that. So I'm not sure I'm gonna.
Well,
do
don't
this
copy it directly, but if you take a little bit here and you take a little bit there, you'll be good
I
money.
mean, I don't know if I like paraphrase or something.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, don't do that.
There you go. Go
I
on
think,
right
I think you should write about your experience because your experience is sort of a Shakespearean play.
Yeah,
You made it to the top only for.
Or maybe you
for-
dreamed that you wrote the whole entire essay and you didn't do
No,
it.
I was just so into it. I haven't slept.
Do what you got to do. Nice. Come on and tell them why you mad.
I feel like people is hating on the Lil Wayne I'm Not a Human Being 2 album. They talking about he talking out his mind, but that's the title of the album, man. What you want him to do?
Listen, the album's whack, son.
Come on, man. I've been a Weezy fan for mad long. I rap. You know, I'm a blind rapper from Queens. I just feel like people was hating, man.
Yo, the
I feel
album's
like-
whack, son.
Well,
Come on.
I will have some numbers, projections on what Lil Wayne's album is going to do in the first week for you during Rumor Report.
The album's whack, son.
Come on, Charlamagne. Come
It's
on.
whack. I mean, you know, I know you're blind, but you sound deaf too because the album's whack.
You heard it?
Yes.
You don't like no songs on it.
I mean,
There's
the
a couple on
singles.
the inside.
All right, well then
Keith,
that's not whack.
tell them why you mad, Keith.
Damn, I can't believe I'm mad because I just moved here from Chicago. I had to miss the
Congratulations.
Bulls game last night when they beat Miami. But I am happy because I'm feeling New York and I started my first day in Times Square today.
Hey, congratulations for making it out of Chicago alive, man.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
What you doing up here, bro?
My mom just got promoted, so I moved out here with her. I just got done with school, and now I'm working at Times Square.
All right, well, congratulations, and just keep the Breakfast Club on, all right?
Hope you make a lot of tips.
Oh, boy.
DJ Envy, she's a guy, the Angela Yee.
Hey.
This is crazy.
All right, man, have a good
All right,
morning.
homie.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and like I told you, I do have some numbers predictions for what Lil Wayne's album is going to do in the first week. I also have the top 5 hip-hop moneymakers.
All right, well, keep it locked. Rumors in 10 minutes. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. I beat it. 647. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about somebody is coming forward and saying that they are the baby daddy. I tell you what reality star had a baby and now not her boyfriend, but someone else is coming forward saying, I want a paternity test because
Wow.
I think that's my kid.
I shot that club up.
Wow.
Drama.
Most people wouldn't want to claim a baby like that.
They would have meant they was going to get famous.
Oh, I guess you're right. I will find out after this. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Rihanna. Rumors next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Justin Timberlake almost sold $1 million in his first week. Let's find out what Lil Wayne sold.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So projections for Lil Wayne's I Am Not a Human Being 2 album will be 210,000 units in the first week. That's based on one-day estimates. So we'll see if that's what's going to happen. Is that good? That's still pretty good. He hasn't been able to promote really. He was supposed to go on tour, push that back. He hasn't done any radio or nothing.
Well, Carter 3 sold $1 million in a week, then Carter 4 sold like 900-something thousand in a week, which I think Cash Money bought a lot of records. So yeah, 200-something sounds about right. For
Yeah, that
Lil Wayne.
sounds right.
Sounds
All right.
about right.
And speaking of numbers, Forbes magazine put together a list of the top 5 wealthiest hip-hop acts of 2013 based on their business holdings, record sales, endorsements, and other factors. Now, guess who was number 1 on the list?
Who?
Who do you think? If you had to guess.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre is actually number 3 on the list with 350 million.
Jay?
Jay-Z is number 2 with 475 million.
Oh, so Diddy then.
Diddy's number 1, 580 million.
That's a
Birdman's
lot.
actually number 4.
That's a rock. We moving.
He's worth 150 million, and 50 Cent is number 5 on that list with 125 million still.
Damn, Fifth.
No, Birdman, if people actually drink that garbage GTV vodka, then I guess he'd be higher up on the list. But nobody's drinking that but you and Young Money. And not even the top players in Young Money, the bench warmers.
Okay, well, there you have it.
Lil
And-
Chucky and Lil Twist drink GTV vodka.
And I gotta tell you about this man that is claiming that Kourtney Kardashian's son Mason is his son. Now, he's a model. His name is Michael Girgenti. He's saying he had an affair with Kourtney back in 2008. They met at a photo shoot. Kourtney was on a break from Scott at the time, and he says that Mason is actually his biological child. 9 months later, He said after they hooked up, Mason was born, and he wants to get a paternity test right now and find out if that is his child. He needs a DNA test.
He just wants fame.
Yeah, what is Mason now, like 3, 4?
And Mason does look just like Scott.
Yeah, the statute of limitations on that skeet done expired, sir. You should have stepped up when you first thought you shot that club up.
I mean, Courtney admits that she knows him, but they're saying this whole thing is false. And he is
I'm just curious, what are the statute of limitations on a skeet? Charlamagne?
The statute of limitations on that sperm is like you got to claim it within the first 2 months of birth.
That's not true.
After the baby can walk and talk, nah, too late.
No, thanks, Charlamagne.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
If the baby's old enough to tell you that you're not the daddy, then you know you're not the father.
Oh, boy. Well, thank you very much,
It's so rude to do that to a poor child, though.
Absolutely.
What, not take care of it?
No, to try to step
To
in
jump in
and
right
make
now
these
when the baby's 4.
allegations. Yeah,
Oh.
that's crazy.
That's foul. All right, when we come back, we got tickets to hang out with Pro Style. You want to hang out with Chris Brown, Neo, Wale, and more, his birthday bash. And also, we have Six Flags season passes. You want to take the kiddies, you want to take the wifey, you want to take the hubby. We got tickets for that as well. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes from 8095 Express. Lincoln Tunnel, 5 minutes in. Highland Tunnel, 5 minutes in. And Tapestry Bridge looks good. And this report is powered by PSENG Worry-Free Appliance Repair Contract Services. Worry-free water heater replacements. When disaster strikes and you don't have cash on hand, we can replace it in a flash. PSENG customers call for a free estimate at 800-539-7734 or visit pseng.com/replacements. It's going to be a high of 52. It's currently 37. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. When we come back, we got to welcome Charlamagne into the white neighborhood.
Shut up.
Welcome him into Caucasian land. Welcome into high picket fences, green grass, tall trees, and kids selling lemonade on the corner. When we come back, we're going to welcome him. If you want to know exactly what I'm talking about, Charlamagne, he's moving on up. We'll tell you what exactly that means. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. It's 7:04. Good morning.
Yo.
I want to shout out to Angela Yee and congratulate Angela Yee again. Her show, Gossip Game.
Yes.
Comes on Monday at 9 o'clock. Last night was the premiere.
I want to congratulate reality TV for having Angela Yee. It's
Absolutely.
About time y'all put a woman with an actual career.
A real role model. Somebody
television.
that's worked her way to the top, hasn't effed her way to the top. She got her degree. She got her education. She worked hard. She's loyal.
Well, thank you guys.
We just want to say we appreciate it, and it's about time that there's some actual role models that kids out there could be like,
And I
wanna
don't
be
have a
that
stink
person.
attitude, and I think that's important.
No, you
too.
don't have a stink
Absolutely.
attitude.
There's a lot of people out there that could be doing their thing, but they act real stink and nasty, and that's not me.
Yeah, I don't like plastic chicks.
So congratulations on everything, Yee. We look forward to checking out Gossip Game every Monday at what time? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock on VH1.
It's about time they put some real reality show on there with some women that people can, look up to, because you don't really see that too much. So we appreciate you. And now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
I would like to welcome you. Could we play some nice music? Let me find some nice theme music as we welcome Charlamagne into the land of Caucasian. To the white picket fences, green grasses, high trees, no violence, no crime. A little drug use, but we can live with that.
I don't know nothing about no drug use.
No gunshots.
Listen, last
no
night...
violence. Leaving your door open and just having the
No,
screen
you're
available.
never doing that. No.
Yes, bears,
No.
dares, foxes.
No.
Oh my gosh, what a life that is.
Last night, I was late to Angela Yee's premiere party because I experienced the gift and the curse of being the only black person on your block and having the mayor live in the same neighborhood.
What curse is that?
Well, I was getting ready, to leave the house. I never drive when I go out. I have my guys pick me up because, I like to drink and stuff, so I'm responsible.
Right.
So, my guys pull up, and it's funny because I always tell my guys when they pull up to my crib, if you're not coming in, don't get out the car, because I am the only black person on my block. I live next to a nice Korean family on the left and a nice Jewish family on the right.
Okay.
So my guy gets out to change his plate on his car because he just got new plates for his Benz.
Stop the music. He gets out the car.
He gets out the car. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Which friend is this?
I don't want to say.
Not the one that looks like dreads and...
He's about 6'4", long dreads, black. He fits the description.
Black guy. I would have called the police.
My guy for over 10 years. So he gets out to change the tags on his car. My neighbor calls the police on him, says he looks suspicious. So I'm in the house putting my shoes on. They call me like, yo, the boys is outside. What you mean the boys is outside? The police is outside. I'm like, the police is outside? So I'm like, yeah, some cop that lives 2 houses down from me. He was like, no, the police outside. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, it's 3 police cars and a detective car in front of my house.
Yes, they called the police because what are these African Americans doing in this neighborhood?
It's no drugs, no guns, no nothing.
They look suspicious.
But one of my guys did have 3 warrants.
There you go.
And the other one had a warrant for a $35 parking ticket. It was all for parking tickets.
Applaud that neighbor.
Unpaid parking tickets.
Applaud that neighbor.
Well, unpaid parking tickets is a serious crime.
So I walk out the house, and first thing I say to the cop was, well, they do look like they don't belong in the neighborhood, but come on, this is ridiculous. 3 police cars and a detective car.
Blacks in this neighborhood?
Hey, listen, I live in such a safe white neighborhood that my neighbors called the police on my homies because they look suspicious.
So you're saying a white neighborhood is a safe neighborhood?
Listen, one of the cops said to me, one of the cops said, do you live here with your parents? I was insulted and flattered at the same time.
Do you live here with your parents?
Do you live here with your parents?
Hilarious.
I was like, no, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. What's wrong with you? But needless to say, I had to go bail my guys out of jail before we came to Angelique's party. They didn't give us no problems, though, because we were nice, we were respectful. You know, it just looked bad.
What's your neighbor say? Keep the blacks.
My neighbors look. My neighbor came outside. He told the cop, I knew it. What'd you lock 2 of them up for? What did they have on them? He did? Guns, drugs.
And this is your neighbor.
It's my neighbor. Cop was like, nah, it wasn't nothing serious. It was parking tickets.
I would be so mad if my neighbor did that to me.
Well, let's open up the phone lines.
He wasn't wrong.
800-585-1051. Was the neighbor wrong? He sees some African Americans in his all-Caucasian neighborhood and got scared, got worried, and figured they were up to no good. He called the police, and 2 of them were arrested. Was he right or was he wrong?
Well, let the record show, if my homies weren't my homies and I saw them in my neighborhood, I would call the police, too.
Just the thought of them being over there.
It's like,
I'm about to call the police. 800-585-1051.
Pay these high taxes for these niggas to be in my neighborhood.
Should Charlamagne's neighbors should have called the police? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Welcome to the neighborhood, Charlamagne. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, this morning we're congratulating Angela Yee on her show, and we're welcoming Charlamagne the God into the... He moved on up.
Well, you know,
we're welcoming him into the Neighbors Call the Cops on You and Your Friends All the Time Club.
It's actually the Caucasian neighborhood where your grass is green, your trees are high, and your white picket fence stand out so.
Well, you know, I've been blessed.
Elegantly.
I'm blessed to live in a really nice neighborhood, and I was late for Angela Yee's premiere party last night because my homies, you know, pulled up in front of my crib.
Now you don't have a sidewalk, right?
What you mean a sidewalk?
Exactly. You don't have sidewalks. We don't have sidewalks.
Oh, yeah, I do got a sidewalk. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got a sidewalk. Got a driveway, sidewalk, all that. So my homies pull up in front of the crib, and you know, I always tell my homies, when you pull up in front of my house, don't get out the car because you know I'm the only black guy on my block. So you know, my homie gets out the car to change his plates. He got new plates on his Benz, so he was putting the new plates on. So my neighbor called the police on him.
Why would he have to put his plates on in front of your house, though?
That looks suspicious. He literally, it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He literally was just coming from getting his new plates. So, you know, one cop car pulls up. My homie called me. He's like, yo, the boys out here. I'm like, well, it's cool. Like, it's a police officer that lives 2 doors down from me. That's probably who it is. He was like, nah, the cops out here. So my other homies pull up in another car. Mind you, my homie got long dreadlocks, you know, looking like Waka Flocka or whoever. Another cop car pulls up. Next thing I know is 3 cop cars outside my house and a detective car. No drugs, no guns, nothing like that. A couple of my homies had warrants for unpaid parking tickets. Took one of them to jail for a $35 parking ticket. The other one had like $1,000 in parking tickets. Got him out, in, you know, within an hour. But as soon as they got put in handcuffs, my neighbor comes and goes, I knew it. What did they have on him? Was it guns? Was it drugs? What was it? And the cop was like, nah, it was just some unpaid tickets. That's all. So mind you, my 2 neighbors, I got a Korean family on the left, a Jewish family on the right, some white people across the street. They're in the middle of the street having a meeting, like talking to each other. They probably think I'm a drug dealer now.
Absolutely.
They think I'm some type of hooligan.
You did mess
Did you go over there and say anything to them?
No.
Property value done went down.
But you know, I don't speak to them. The mother of my child speaks to them, so I told her, like, you know.
But
why wouldn't you speak to them?
I'm not really home like that.
But they were good for calling the
police. I work early in the morning.
That would have been a good opportunity to go over there and say, hi, how you doing?
Listen.
My name is Charlamagne.
They wouldn't have spoke to Charlamagne.
Host a morning show here.
No, he's a drug dealer.
New York City.
Now, mind you, my homies do look like they don't belong in the neighborhood. And one of the cops did tell me last night, he said, so do you live here with your parents? I was insulted and flattered at the same time. But, like, no, I'm a grown man. This is my crib. And I told the officer, like, I can understand that they look suspicious and they look like they don't belong here, but
look at somebody like Birdman with $150 million.
He looks
like he don't belong.
Yeah,
but he got more money than them.
All my homies are FOP. They got FOP cards. Every single one of them.
What kind of gang is that?
2 of them cops are brothers. Two of their brothers 2 of them have brothers
But
that are
they
cops.
look suspicious, and thank you, neighbor, for calling, just in case. You see an African-American in my neighborhood. He looks a little strange. His windows are tinted. He has dreads. He's in front of my property. Call the police. Call him.
I'm not upset. Everybody telling me I should be upset. But listen, I'm the type of neighbor. I'm the guy that looks out the window and calls the police on everything and everybody.
800-585-1051. Jenna, good morning. Should Charlamagne's neighbor have called the cops?
No, they absolutely weren't. Like I was just saying, I moved into an all-white neighborhood in Scarsdale, New York, and the neighbor next door said, "Oh, well, will you be joining the family that's moving in?" And I was like, "As their nanny or something?" Like,
wow.
Really? No, this is my home. I own it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, thank you, Jenna. I'm sorry for that.
That's awful.
Ahmad, good morning.
Yo, what's up, man?
Was Charlamagne's neighbors right?
Yeah, they was right. You know, he should thank them and he should pay them. You know what I'm saying? Because they was looking out. Yeah, they was looking out. You know what I'm saying? See, I was in a similar situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't live with his parents, but I do. So they called the police on me.
My goodness.
No, listen. I came home from work with my homies. We was on break, and I didn't bring my truck. So my neighbors, they didn't see my truck. So they called the police on us. And I'm like, I'm sitting there arguing with the police, like, listen, I live here. Yeah, this is my parents' house. But, you know, I went to the neighbor, and I was like, thank you, man. I thank you, because, you know, you were right. He told my mom, he was like, I see black guys going into your backyard. Because, you know, we was on break, and we was going to smoke something. But, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get caught. Everything was good. But, yeah, the neighbors was right, man. You should thank them, because
better safe than sorry.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, man. All day. And you know, I'm in St. Stephen. Well, I'm not in St. Stephen no more, but I'm in Latson and all. But
South Carolina, 843.
Yeah, Berkeley County, my nigga.
Berkeley County all day.
Is he Geechee?
Somebody call the cops.
Yeah, somebody call the cops. Is he Geechee, Charlamagne?
Nah, he from St. Stephen. He ain't Geechee.
800-585-1051. Should Charlamagne's neighbors have called the cops on Charlamagne's friends? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:30.
Yes.
Now, Charlamagne, welcome to the Caucasian neighborhood.
Yes, they called the police on my homies yesterday. The police were just my homies were just sitting outside my house waiting for me to come out to go to Angela Yee's premiere party for Gossip Game. And they called the police on my guy. Said they look suspicious.
Now, Charlamagne's neighbors should have called the cops on Charlamagne and his friends. They look suspicious.
Now,
Dreads. Dark tints.
And they did have some outstanding parking tickets.
That's a crime. That is still a crime, Angela Yee.
But 3 police calls and a DT? Come on now.
You got big black friends.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:33.
Yes.
Now, Charlamagne, he had his friends pick him up yesterday as they were going to Angela Yee's premiere party.
As they always do. And I always tell my guys when they pull up in front of my crib, don't get out. Because I am the only black guy that lives on my block. The mayor lives a street down from me.
Now, let me describe the situation. About 4 black individuals come to Charlamagne's house.
Yes.
Tinted windows.
Mercedes-Benzes.
Black, dreads,
yes.
Tall,
yes.
Diesel, look straight out of jail.
Yeah, so one of my guys gets out to change the plate on his car because he literally had just got new plates. So he was changing the plate on the car, so my neighbor called the police on him because he said that looks suspicious. Now, mind you, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still broad daylight.
Could have been a stolen vehicle.
3 police cars pull up to my crib, and a detective car comes later.
Good job.
2 of my guys did have warrants, all for outstanding parking tickets, no drugs.
So your neighbor was right.
No
they had
guns.
warrants.
And that's what the neighbor said. He was like, what? He said, see, you locked 2 of them up. What did they have on them? Was it guns? Was it drugs? And the cops were like, nah, it was just some unpaid parking tickets. But he said, I knew it.
That's
so my neighbors were in the middle of the street congregating like they had a moral victory.
Now we got to take these niggas out.
Yeah, needless to say, no cookouts at my crib this summer.
Well, 800-585-1051. We got Kayla on the line. Now, Kayla, should Charlamagne's neighbors have called the cops on Charlamagne and his friends?
His neighbors were so right, and I'm black, and I would have did the same thing.
I'm not mad at them.
Yeah, who is these suspicious black guys in front of my house?
Absolutely.
And they do look suspicious.
Charlamagne, you look suspicious, too.
I do. I told the cop last night, you know what, I can't even wear hoodies no more. Walking into my own house.
Right?
Thank you, Mama. Dallas, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Was he right or was he wrong for calling the police?
He was dead wrong.
Why?
What do you mean? He should be minding his own business. Just because you see somebody out there in the street doesn't mean you're supposed to call the cops on him. Just because he looks suspicious because he's black and got long dreads makes no sense.
Nah,
I would have called the police if I saw somebody black with long dreads.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't do that on my block.
Hello, who's this?
You know who this is, boy.
Oh, boy.
Now, see, this is the reason you
Of
don't
course.
deserve equal rights as white.
Oh, my goodness.
You're blessed enough to live in the neighborhood amongst a bunch of pure white folk, and you go taint the atmosphere with your Trinidad Flock of James-looking friends.
Oh, my gosh.
It don't take a rocket scientist to know that if you see tinted windows, more than 2 black guys with dreadlocks, and a Mercedes-Benz, then somebody got a warrant.
All right, that's enough.
And I'm glad that there's still some upstanding
upstanding white folks like me out here to remind niggas like Charlamagne that you're kind not welcome.
All right.
Take your
Emmy,
Popeye chicken and cookies ass back to the jungle where you belong. Ever since we let that monkey get his second term in the White House, y'all spooks been acting up, but us white folks been letting them.
I'm not even going to pay attention to this.
I'm hanging up.
Ignorance.
I'm hanging up.
Why do you let this guy go on and talk, and especially to Charlamagne like that? I can't believe Charlamagne even goes for that.
Listen, man, call me what you want to call me. I'm just happy that I live in a neighborhood where people like my friends get the police called on them, okay?
Now, what if they call the police on them all the time?
Well, that'll give my guys an incentive to straighten up and fly right. Because 2 of them did have warrants. One of them had 3 warrants, okay?
Now, when I visit you, Charlamagne, you don't have to worry about it. I don't have tents, and I put 2 hands on my steering wheel, so we'll be all good.
There you go.
All right. Now, we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and let's talk about neighbors some more. Justin Bieber, we told you one of his neighbors is pressing charges against him. We'll find out how he allegedly assaulted him.
All right, we find out at 7:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Memorial.org.
All right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's
really,
7:50. I thought she was finished talking. All right, let's get into the rumors. Justin Bieber's neighbors are pissed off. Let's find out why.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So what are these battery allegations against Justin Bieber? Well, they're saying that Justin Bieber allegedly spit on his neighbor.
He swear he Tupac.
And threatened to kill him. That's according to the neighbor. I don't know what really happened because we weren't there. Now, several prosecutors are saying that spitting crimes are taken seriously for 2 reasons. One, it's considered very aggressive.
And disgusting.
That's right, Envy. And second, they said it poses potentially serious health concerns. Now, I don't know how sick you can get from someone spitting on you. What health concerns is that? I do think it's disgusting.
Take Justin Bieber's little wannabe ratchet after jail. That's all he needs is a couple hours in the cold tank.
No.
That's all. Couple hours in the holding cell, he'll straighten up and fly right.
Of course, according to Justin Bieber, none of this went down. And as a matter of fact, he's saying his neighbor was trespassing by coming on his property, confronting him. So
listen, all Justin needs is a couple hours in the holding cell with 2 homeless people and one big guy saying, boy, I can't wait till we get in the population. That will scare him straight.
You scared me just by saying it.
But, okay, you can't get hepatitis B from spit. Just so you know.
That's disgusting.
No more kissing, guys. All right, and Justin Bieber went to Selena Gomez's house right after that happened. So I guess that's still his go-to chick.
Yeah, but Selena doesn't spit. She swallows.
How do you know?
I heard Gucci Mane told me.
I thought it was Waka.
Flocka told me too.
All right, stop.
All right, well, Waka Flocka, as you know, has said nothing happened with him and Selena Gomez. But he did say that he is not cool with Gucci like that anymore. In an interview, he said, the equator used to be tight, but it just gets wider as the years go.
The equator?
I don't understand.
What? What? Man, that was a misquote. I can't say that. What the hell the equator got to do with anything?
You stupid.
What the hell the equator got to do with Gucci Mane and Flocka now?
Nothing.
The equator?
The equator used to be tight.
Ain't the equator something to do with the planet?
It's like the middle of the earth.
The middle of the earth, Charlamagne?
So what the middle of the earth got to do
The hottest part.
All right, whatever. Okay.
I don't know. You got to be close to the equator, I guess.
The equator used to be tighter.
Now, Gucci was denied bond over that assault that happened allegedly, again, in Atlanta in a VIP area at a club where he supposedly hit a soldier over the head with a bottle. He's not going to get out because he's going to stay there due to his history. Now, according to Gucci Mane's lawyer, he said Mr. Davis has a history. We're not going to skirt that issue. That history has made it difficult for him to get bond today. He's due back in court April 10th, so he'll be staying there, cooling his heels until then.
So Gucci Mane ain't got no bond?
Nope.
He'll
be there until April 10th at least.
I guess it's safe to give him donkey today then.
You already did.
No, I did not.
If you love your life, like I know you should.
Gucci is in jail. It's safe to give him donkey today.
Good luck.
I gave it to the soldier this week.
Oh, you gave it to the soldier. Yeah. That's right.
Well, I didn't give it to Gucci. But now that I know his bond
because he's still going to get out.
Don't say nothing.
Brother Davis, the congregation would like to have a word with you at 8:04.
Don't do it to Radrick.
Brother Radrick Davis, a.k.a. Gucci Mane, the congregation would like to have a word with you at 8:04, sir.
Not the congregation, but maybe Charlamagne would like to have a word
Absolutely.
with you.
Okay.
On his own.
Good luck, Charlamagne. Donkey today, 8:04. Keep it locked. Now let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes from 8095 Express with the stall on the Cross Bronx. Lincoln Tunnel 10 in, Holland Tunnel 10 in, and Tabassee Bridge looks pretty good. And this report is powered by St. Thomas Aquinas College. Did I say that right? Aquinas College. Looking to earn your master's degree in business or education. St. Thomas Aquinas College has several advanced degree options. Just join us on Saturday, April 6th at 3 p.m. for a graduate open house. Register online at stac.edu. That's stac.edu. All right? It's going to be a high 52. It's currently 37. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey of the day. Who you giving it to?
Well, since Gucci Mane has been denied bail, it's safe to give him Donkey of the day since he won't be on the streets for at least the next couple weeks. And by the time he gets out, I can act like I never said this.
Okay, good
so
luck.
at 8:04, Gucci Mane's getting Donkey of the day.
Good luck to you. 8:04, Donkey of the day. Gucci Mane. Good luck. Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Miguel Adore.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the day for Thursday, March 28th. Has to go to Gucci Mane. Now, let's talk about Gucci Mane. The past 7 days haven't been good for Gucci. Number one, he sends out a tweet saying he was dropping Waka Flocka from Brick Squad and that Waka was disloyal. Then his people turn around and say that Gucci got hacked, which we know wasn't true. I got hacked is the digital equivalent of throwing rocks and hiding your hands, something I don't expect from Gucci, but hey, it happened, and we know it was BS. I never understand when celebs say they got hacked. You want us to believe a hacker hacked you and sent out one tweet? Be for real. But back to the moral of the story. Later in the week, a warrant was issued for Gucci's arrest after a U.S. soldier said he approached Gucci for a picture and Gucci smashed him in the head with a bottle. Then a man in Philly accused Gucci of assaulting him in Club Onyx in Philly because he went to shake Gucci Mane's hand. All of this is allegedly, but Jesus Christ, Gucci, if it's true, these are fans. You have to show them some kind of love, but I have to scold the fans too because we have heard enough about Gucci to know that he is unpredictable. And running up on him for any reason might not be a good idea. I told y'all earlier this week, you have to treat Gucci like you're on a safari. You're in that Jeep, you're riding, you keep your hands and your feet in that Jeep, and you look at the lions in the jungle from afar. Don't approach that lion for pictures or to pet him. That lion with the ice cream tat on his face is not playing fair and he's not wrapped too tight. Well, that lion has been caged. Gucci Mane is no longer visiting us. He has returned home to the Fulton County Jail due to the warrant for hitting a soldier in the head, and he's been denied bail. And that's why Gucci is getting Donkey of the day.
Woo, woo. That's the only reason.
Gucci, you can't play both sides of the fence. We know you're a real dude and you bang out, but are you going to be about this money or be about that life? Because one of the reasons Gucci's kind of lost his spot out here is because you can't stay out of jail. And that is just another setback going back to jail. You have to stop being the can't get right of hip-hop and get back to being the boogeyman of hip-hop. Stop getting locked up and just put out records and scare everybody. That bird strikes fear in people's heart like Boo does from a ghost. But it doesn't scare anybody when you're locked up. That's why I feel safe giving you Donkey of the Day. Goof Gucci Mane, the biggest hee-haw.
If you knew what I knew, you wouldn't have done
Whoa.
If you knew what I knew, you wouldn't have did that.
Listen,
I didn't do anything.
Listen, Gucci,
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
When does he get out?
April
Tomorrow?
10th is when he has his court dates. And what happens then?
Okay, so this is what we'll do. Around April 10th, if he gets released.
Don't say we.
We'll delete this. We'll delete this from Power 105.1, and this never happened, okay? Everybody listening out there, this never happened if Gucci gets out.
Good luck.
Great.
Let's get to something positive. Pedro. Let's talk about Pedro a little bit.
Who's that?
Pedro's the guy that won that $330 million Mega Million Dollar lottery.
Oh, I know
right.
him.
Now, Pedro, what happened to his
It
bodega?
was the Powerball, and he's actually closing up the bodega that he owns. He put a for sale sign out there yesterday. Originally, he was going to keep it, but he said it's gotten too much attention, and he doesn't want to stay in the public eye like that. He's cashing out. He's getting $152 million.
You ain't real, Pedro. I thought you was a real G. Real G would have kept that bodega.
Nah, he's doing the right thing. Now, let me ask you guys a question out there in radio land and all our listeners. If you won that lotto, how would you leave work if you would leave work? What would be your last day?
How would you quit?
How
love
would
to
you
hear.
quit?
Tell us what you would say.
I wouldn't have to quit. I just wouldn't come no more.
But that's what you would do? You wouldn't
I
come
mean,
in?
not here,
That's
but
what
if
you would do? You
I
wouldn't
worked in
come
a
in?
bodega.
800-585-1051. What would your last day of work be like? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on in.
If you're confused about what I'm saying, listen very carefully. I quit this bitch.
All right. You won $330 million. How would you quit your job? It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Angela Yee.
Yes.
You just hit the big time. $330 million.
How would I quit this job?
How would you quit this job?
Well, first thing I would do is I would show up to work like it's a regular day, go throughout the whole day, and then I would wait till the end of the day. I don't know if I would quit though, but I would just pop in and out as a guest sometimes. A guest host.
This is all.
I wouldn't quit, but I wouldn't need a salary anymore. You know what? I would still get paid. I would still want my salary, but I would donate it to charity.
And this is all based off Pedro, right?
This is all, off
Pedro.
I would. I mean, if it was.
Would you quit this job, Charlamagne?
Absolutely not. I need this outlet. You know, I'd go crazy. I don't like talking to psychiatrists. I like talking to y'all. I need this. This is like therapy for me. This is an outlet.
But I would be so rude. I'd probably show up whenever I felt like
I'd be so disrespectful. I mean, I would be here on time. I would be disrespectful. I'd be cursing at people. And
well, you know what? It's crazy because you already don't show up on time.
Excuse me, Mr. Bob Pittman, Tom Coleman, Joe Puglia, Thea. I would not be disrespectful if I had $330 million. I don't know what these Negroes on this radio are talking about this morning. Okay?
Just 10 minutes ago, you said you would.
That's not true. I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I would still work here, but if I worked at a bodega like Pedro, I definitely would quit that job. Okay. And I would not give no 2 weeks notice or nothing. I just wouldn't show up.
Yeah, I'll just shut it down.
I just wouldn't show up.
I'd open up the doors, let everybody get as much stuff as they want to get. And
exactly. Free stuff at the bodega. You can have whatever you want. All the honey buns, all the Newports,
gummy worms,
all the blunts,
Sour Patch Kids.
All the beer. You can come get everything.
That's right. All right, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Danny, if you won the Mega Millions, what would your last day look like?
Man, look, I've been having so many issues at this job. I want to go away in the worst way possible. I just want to pop a Molly and smoke an eighth full of weed and just, that's it, man. Just because they've been so disrespectful and I've done everything for this job, man. I'm going to just go into the office and just be like, look, I got cake now. Bye. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Okay, not bad.
Angel, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How would you quit your job, Angel?
Man, I hate my manager so much, man. I would come in with a stack of money and slap the mess out of him in his face.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it, man. Thank you.
Damn this guy, man.
All right. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How would you quit your job?
I would still put in my notice because I wouldn't feel threatened. I work at a country club and they all have money anyway.
You give your 2 weeks notice?
I would either give my 2 weeks notice or I would stick around for a little bit and I might even join the club I work at.
So, Laura, you're white, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's listen to the moral of this story.
What's that?
2 niggas called up here and said they would both commit criminal acts to leave their job. Young white Lori says, I will put in my 2 weeks notice.
800-585.
And you wonder why the stop and frisk is in full effect and targets African Americans.
1-800-585-1051. If you hit the big lotto, how would you quit your job? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you won $330 million, how would you quit? How would you quit? Aisley said she would just come whenever she wanted. Charlamagne said he would be the he'd come in all the time.
I would never quit. I would be on this radio every day.
That's a good answer to say when you're still working at this place.
Absolutely.
What would you do, Envy?
I wouldn't quit either.
You are the biggest liars ever.
I would not quit. I love doing radio.
I would be reckless though.
Yeah, I would be. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I'm paying all kind of FCC fines.
I'd have a I would build a bathroom here. I'd build all types of stuff here.
That's what you do.
Power 105.1. Yeah, all that.
Believe me.
Yes. Method Man, Mary J. Blige. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club.
When I get married, I'm walking down the aisle to that song.
You say that all the time.
Yeah.
I know. Now, if you're Pedro's the Dominican guy that won $330 million
yes.
out in Passaic. Now, he closed up the bodega, and he's out.
He ain't real. I thought he was a real G. Real G would have kept that bodega open.
I don't know about that.
He should have left it open and just let everybody in their neighborhood get as much as they wanted.
Everything free.
He should have said,
Everything.
come loot the store, right? We're closing
Gummy
down
bears,
after this.
Potato chips.
Everything
honey
must
buns,
go.
backwoods,
everything.
blunts,
Everything.
joint paper,
Tampons.
beer.
Tampons. Who would take that?
You need them for your butt.
True. I did hear that about you, Envy.
You did not hear that about me.
Stop their
You
blood.
did not hear that about me. You guys always go too far. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Angel, if you won the Mega Millions, what would you do? What would your last day be like?
I would do it very quietly. Like, I would put my notice in. I would probably even help train the next person that has to take my place.
That's nice.
And I would do it very quietly and leave, and then I would probably send them some money once I'm far, far away. My job's been too good to me to just go in there and act a fool. I would be very good to them.
I don't believe you.
That is nice. No, she means it.
Yes.
That's
Teddy,
sweet.
good morning.
Hey, what's up? Good morning.
How would you quit your job, Teddy?
Take the biggest dump in the bag, throw it on his floor, set it on fire, and leave a note saying, now you deal with this
I don't understand
Thank you, Teddy.
why you Negroes got to do the criminal stuff.
That's not a criminal act.
That is a criminal act.
You can put a dump in a bag and leave it. Alex, good morning.
Yo, good morning.
How would you quit if you won $330 million?
Shoot up the office.
I would play that Rihanna song and be like, I quit.
What Rihanna song called I
What song
quit?
is that?
Okay.
I guess he's saying he has enough money to pay Rihanna to write a song called "I Quit," and then he would. I don't know.
I don't think he was that smart to say that.
That'd be hot though.
Hello, who's this?
Denise.
How would you quit?
It depends what kind of job you got. Because if you got a good job like y'all, I would still work.
Sasha?
Job like mine, I would definitely know to go back.
Okay.
Miss Wallace, I feel you, Miss Wallace.
All right, have a good morning.
All right. Can't believe Miss Wallace still working.
Stop. It's Power 105, of course. Now, let me tell you how a sucker Charlamagne is, Angela Yee.
I already know.
Why I gotta be a sucker?
Now, they're doing this special thing up here for the Breakfast Club. Shout to Bacardi Rum.
Bacardi Pineapple Fusion Rum.
They came up here and brought the Breakfast Club some drinks. Now, these ladies that come up here, Charlamagne has never bought the Breakfast Club lunch, breakfast, dinner, nothing in his life.
Charlamagne won't even give you a nickel for the vending machine. Does anyone in the room have a nickel? He'll never say, I have one.
Now, these men that are bringing the drinks this morning, Charlamagne was so intrigued by
First
the
of all,
men.
they're not men. It's 3 beautiful women. Knock it off.
But there was also 2 men up here. And as soon as you see the men come up here, you was like, I'll buy breakfast for everybody.
That is not true.
Is that true, Angela?
Charlamagne did offer to buy breakfast for
breakfast
everyone.
for those 3 lovely women. Okay?
You can't exclude people.
You can't exclude the men.
Yes, I can. I'm buying.
And what was the first thing Charlamagne said when he seen the men come up here?
I thought y'all supposed to be naked. That's what they told us yesterday. They was like, yo, they get naked. I was like,
that's what you wanted to see this
that would have
morning.
been fun this morning. It would have been interesting because I was going to make them dance on you and them easy.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
I was going to make them stir your drink.
It's like a bachelorette party in here every day, okay?
That's why they call it a cocktail.
Yes. We are going to talk about Rob Kardashian. It seems like he is losing his mind a little bit. I'll tell you who he robbed recently. Rob robbed somebody. Also, we haven't spoken about the freshman XXL cover. The people that made it onto the cover for 2013. That's always a big deal, so we're going to go over that.
All right, rumors at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Here's Kendrick Lamar.
Hear it. Mm-hmm. That's your heartbeat. It either caught me or it caught me. Mm-hmm. Read slow and you'll find gold mines in these lines. Say you're truly. And right before you go blind.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:36. Now, let me shout out to Angela Yee, our very own Angela Yee. Angela Yee, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Dad.
She has a new show on, on VH1. It's called Gossip Game. It premieres this Monday at 9 o'clock. And the reason I'm proud of you, and I'm also happy that Mona Scott has decided to put you on air, is a lot of times you look at some of these reality shows, you see a lot of ratchetness. You see
a bunch of hoes.
You see a lot of people that are not role models for these kids out
bunch
there.
Bunch of whores.
Men and women. And I think with this reality show, it shows that from the first episode that I've seen, it shows just everything that you've been through. You're working hard. You're not sleeping your way to the top. You're not disrespecting yourself or others. And I'm very proud of you, man. I appreciate the show. And I wish you all success.
I'm more proud of Mona and, them for putting Angela on.
And we got your back 150%.
I know you do, man.
So
and after watching this first episode, I just want to say again that I'm very proud to work here at Power 105, where my coworkers are supportive of me. We get along and we have a great time, and no one puts us down. And I just appreciate everybody up here and how we work together and get along. You could feel the chemistry. You could feel that we get along. We hang out with each other. We all like each other. We all argue with each other and make up. And it truly is like a family. I know there's other places where people work that it's not like that. And
if you want to work for a station where the PD's not all up in your videos.
You stupid.
All up on your morning show.
You stupid.
All up on your television show.
You stupid.
Come work at Power 105.1.
Woo woo!
And shout to Thea too. But yeah, just definitely congratulations. And we're proud of you, man. To see a woman that does this and does it the right way, has an education, works hard, doesn't sleep away to the top. We respect you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next, 800-585-1051. You want to hang out at Six Flags Great Adventure? We have those tickets for you. Season passes, actually.
Season passes.
So hit us up. It's
not just a regular ticket.
On Power 105.1. What the hell is that? No. I said I'm proud of her. That doesn't mean she got her own drop. You can't
talking over Trey Songz.
Yee Mix drop. What kind of Yee Mix drop is that? It's Trey Songz, Heart Attack.
What? AP9's blowing her back out, Ice-T.
You know his heart skipped a beat as soon as he said, "So how's Coco?" He's like,
I would have said, Ice-T, you ain't pinched Coco yet. Oh, stop it. Pinch.
Now, speaking of cheating ways, Rob Kardashian is still not over Rita Ora. She broke his little heart from cheating, allegedly. And they're saying that he is now finding some comfort with comfort women, as in escorts. Now, there's a blonde escort that shared her story with Star Magazine. they're saying that he's a complete mess. He drinks like a fish. He starts in the afternoon and he goes all night long. But we start in the morning. Does that make us wrong?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his heart broken, and he's gained a lot of weight since that happened too. I don't know if you guys have seen what Rob Kardashian looks like right now.
He looks like Kim?
But he gained 40 pounds. And the other day, a photographer actually snapped a picture of him with no shirt on. And guess what Rob did? Took all his camera equipment and went berserk and ran off.
That's crazy.
So Rob
He couldn't have ran that fast.
So Rob's gained all Kim's baby weight, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
This guy's going nuts right now. Now, Tori Hart, that is Kevin Hart's ex-wife, just recently did an interview, and she talks about her divorce with Kevin. Now, people were saying that she only got $175,000 due to the prenup that they had in place. Well, she's denying that. Here's what she had to say.
Okay, first of all, there was no prenup. There was no Escalade. I mean, come on now, seriously. We black, but I ain't putting no Escalade in the deal. Also, you know, I don't believe in that. I'm an old-fashioned type girl. I'm not signing nobody's prenup. I love Kevin. When I met him, he was working at a sneaker store.
So there's no prenup. So there you have it. The $175,000 report was false. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee. I'm ready to drink some more and let Envy do his mix, though.
But why are they acting like $175,000 ain't a lot of money?
I guess, how long have they been married? How many kids do they have?
I don't care. You take this $175 grand, sit down, eat this slice of pizza, and be quiet.
I think she deserves more than that.
Okay. All right, we got the mix up next. The People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something? 800-585-1051. We also got tickets to hang out with Pro Styles birthday bash to see Wale, Chris Brown, Neo, and more. So if you want those tickets, and make your request at DJ Envy, we get your joints on for you. I just broke it down. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning, Mr. Vegas. That's Tiger, Chris Brown for the road.
Man, turn that damn kitten music off.
I liked it.
That's kitten music. Kittens breathe to those kind of records.
I like that.
That record makes me think of a duck's ass. I don't know why. It just gives me a vision of a bunch of ducks lifting up their feathers and mooning me. Is that record about his mama?
I don't know.
Because he flipped Tupac's line from Dear Mama, my plan is to show you that I understand.
It reminds you of a duck's bunkie?
Yeah, duck's ass.
That's a weird thing to...
That's kitten music, man. Kittens breed to those kind of soft, soothing records. But the girls will love it. Just ain't for me.
Well, if you want to hear that joint again, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Also find out about Pro Styles birthday bash with Chris Brown, Ciara, Wale, Neo, and more. Cherry Martinez has your next tickets. And let me congratulate and salute our very own Angela Yee.
Thank you.
After she just slaughtered me on Twitter.
How did I slaughter you?
No, you slaughtered yourself by posting that prom picture. That's cool, though. I mean, you know, you went to the prom with your homeboy. That's sexy.
I did not go to the prom with my homeboy.
Oh, that wasn't a prom picture? I thought you said it was your prom picture.
I went to the prom with my wife, but when you take the prom pictures, it'll be like, yo, take pictures, and you take a picture with your homie.
No, usually when you take prom pictures, you take prom pictures with the girl that you came with.
You didn't post that picture and say it was your prom picture?
I didn't know. You posted the picture and said it was my prom picture.
What did you say about it? I thought that's what it was.
But I'm going to be posting pictures all day, like just fun pictures that I found. I found a new photo album of all old pictures, all my old cars. I'm going to be posting pictures. Just fun stuff.
You were an awkward-looking child.
You know my motto. Live your truth. Live your truth, because can't nobody use your truth against you. So what Envy is doing right now is embarrassing himself. So nobody else can embarrass him with those pictures.
I'm not embarrassed by my pictures. I'm proud of my pictures.
I just want to say, I commend your wife, man. Anybody that was there with you when you look like that.
Yeezy. Talk that talk, Yeezy.
That's a keeper.
You did look very tigerish, Chris Brown.
No, you did look like Al DeBarge. You know what? You looked older back then than you do now.
That is true.
You look like you smoke mad cigarettes.
You smoke mad cigarettes and you wear a lot of hard-bottom shoes to school.
You look like you fix cars. Like you're going to slide out.
What are you trying to say, Angela? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about my heritage? What are you trying to say?
You look like you should have a little twirly mustache.
Slow down. What heritage?
Yeah, what African American? What are you trying to say? Black people look bad with.
I thought you was claiming Dominican this week.
No, usually black don't crack.
I am Dominican because the guy just wanted $330 million, so I'm Dominican.
I guess yellow gets mellow.
Yellow gets mellow. I was going to congratulate you and salute you, but I ain't even going to do it no more.
Thank you.
No, I'm not saluting you. Forget you. Nah, but on the real, congratulations and salute to our very own Angela Yee. She has her own reality show that comes on Monday at 9 o'clock called The Gossip Game.
Yes. Shout out to all my girls that are on the show with me too, by the way.
Now, I'm very proud of you. The reason I'm saluting you is because
Sharon,
it shows positivity and well, for you. I don't know the rest of the show, but it shows positivity for you. it's good to see a show where there are young girls out there that they feel like they can aspire to be something and not be on a ratchet reality show and do grimy things. And that show, it shows hard work. It shows your education.
I can tell you right now, I didn't throw no drink.
That's good.
It's good to see a show where people actually have careers.
Absolutely.
Plus, I would never throw a drink. That's a waste of liquor.
Absolutely. So, I just want to say I appreciate you and I salute you. It looks really good to have somebody out there that, these girls out there can be like, I want to be like Angela Yee. You work hard.
I want to make money, work hard.
You play hard. You
take care of myself.
You didn't sleep your way to the top.
Right.
Thank
you. It was a long, hard grind. Sleeping my way to the top could have been a quicker grind.
Yeah, but you did it the right way, and we're proud of you. You built up something that a lot of people would love to get that they can't. So I just want to say we salute you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But if I see you doing anything ratchet on that show, I will give you donkey today like I don't know you.
Absolutely.
I just be having jokes. That's me.
And we will give you a wedgie and hang you on the side of the building.
That's domestic violence, sir. I don't think
Can you give someone a wedgie if they have a thong on?
Wedgie's not domestic violence.
Yes, and Angela Yee wears thongs, so she gives herself wedgies.
Yeah,
every
it's a
morning.
built-in wedgie.
Oh. All right, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Positive note of the day.
Listen, how people treat you is dead karma. How you react is yours. That is a quote from the great Dr. Wayne Dyer.
Okay. You guys have a great day. I'm going to be at the Key Club in the Bronx. Come hang with me. And where you going to be, Charlamagne, Thursday? I got to tell him where he going to be.
You know where I'll be at on Thursday, man.
Don't tell him.
I'll be in that strip club, son.
You going to tell him what club or no?
Sin City.
All right. Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches.